Alright, I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is not a guide I want to make, but it's crazy that no one has ever made a guide on this. I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Shangs standing one. Holy moly donut shop. Alright, brace yourselves. This shit is so fucking good. Probably the only one I could really compare it to is Cassie's. That is another one that's like, holy shit. That shit's really good. You cannot react to this shit. One, there's so many mind games to it, and there's actually a lot to it. So, what is this shit for? It's really good for hit confirming, and look how much space there's in. Space is between, you know, you and your opponent. -8, that's cool, but there's a lot of pushback. There could be a good chance my opponent fucks up instead of me just being right there. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. The first hit is +1. If you hit it at max range, it could be plus. I know. Oh, I know you did it before. +2, but who gives a shit? You know, you're not really gonna know. But this is really good. You could do something like this. Check your opponent if they're pressing with a down 1, or shit if they're reacting a little bit late. You can go into that. That's what I like to do. Boom, boom, boom. Simple, just like that. Or boom, stagger it, and then, you know, get your stagger pressure going, whatever. So there's that. Off of the first hit, there's a lot of cool things you can do. You could possibly backdash if they're trying to down 1, or you want to be a G. You could short hop them, whatever, or boom, do your down 4 and guarantee some damn space in between you guys, or boom, be a G, down 4 lift on this. I'm joking. You guys get what I'm saying. There's a lot of mind games to it. One thing I love doing is boom, boom, slide. I don't care. That shit's on. I don't give a fuck. That shit is so satisfying when it works. Or boom, boom, grab. Just like that. Throw them off, or boom, boom, overhead. This is a moneymaker right here. Or boom, block, get your grab game going. Or they also have to bring one boom, boom, that, or boom, 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 or boom, 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 react late go. Like, there's lots of crazy shit you can do. But you can also use his skulls, believe it or not. So what's really nice about this, obviously, there's a ton of pushback. You're -8, a little bit high, but good luck punishing that. The only person that's going to punish this, his name is Ninja Killer, and if you ever see Ninja Killer pop up in Kombat League, just turn off the console, make yourself a coffee, go do some other shit. I don't know, it's not worth it. Anyways, so there's a ton of pushback, really, really nice, right? But if they try to take their turn back, one thing you could do is actually here's the thing about the skulls, right? So, if you just do 1, you could actually duck that shit. My fault. My fault. Alright, let's see. You could duck that shit. Now, if you amplify that shit, you cannot duck that shit. The first one, you can't. Alright, I'm gonna try to duck it. Not happening. But, of course, if, you know, you block the first one, boom, that's a full combo punish right there. That is something to note. So, one thing you could do, just, you know what I'm saying, to throw your opponent off, if they're always challenging you after this right here, boom, just throw 1. But what are they going to do? Or if you have ground eruption, obviously do that. But you could definitely, you know, add a little mind game to it. Me, personally, I would just do this and then block. That's just me. But if you want to, like, throw your opponent off, you could do that. Because, you know, if you do that shit, right? Right? Down 1 is going to whiff. Down 3 is obviously going to land, and down 4 obviously, or whatever. But for the most part, that's the only thing you really have to worry about. Now, I don't have to worry about my opponent going into their mids, because if they try to go into their mids after this, then I have to guess. I ain't trying to guess. Fuck that. So I'll just go boom, throw 1. If he tries throwing some mid, boom, they're going to get clipped. So I guess that's a little mind game you could add, you know. Throw it once in a while, just throw your opponent off. They'll never expect it, but for the most part, boom, just do this. You're completely safe. Not only that, but just adding a simple grab. You can do boom, grab. Not only that, you get health back, which is really nice. 11%, I'll take that shit. You could do boom, grab, whatever, and then boom, take that shit, motherfucker. So there's that. 1, 2, grab, minus 2. Look, it's -2, and there's actually a bit of space in between you guys. Like, if you just do it right here, you're right there, boom, boom, there's a bit of space. If they react just a little bit late to it, you could throw that right there, 1, 2, and then you can, what, maybe, hold on, 1, 2, boom, throw a short hop right there. If they, you know how many times I do this, and then my opponent tries down one-ing? Boom, get clipped with a short hop because he reacted late to it, or 1, 2, boom, and then from right there, hit confirm it, like you do boom, boom, doesn't land, cool, you're safe, -7, ton of space, or you could be a G, backdash, or back jump, if you're trying to be disrespectful, I respect it, or boom, boom, if it lands. Now, once you start mixing up super simple things like Shangs 1, 1, and then you add a down 4 to it, once you start landing this, now that's a fucking mind game of its own. Shanks down 4 is a mind game of its own. So you add a boom, you could add a boom, 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 boom. If you hit them, yeah, and they have to guess what the, like. There's so many mind games. You have to guess between this shit. You have to guess between this. You have to guess between a grab. You have to guess between boom, boom. Come on, there's so much you can do with Shang standing 1, 1. Not only that, it's a good punisher. I like the damage that you get off of it. It is what it is. You could also go for unbreakable damage, obviously, with Shang, but no one's gonna ever want to do that. Fuck that. Like, not that. What is it? Boom, 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 and then, you know, whatever, and get whatever, a meaty, whatever. But there's that. Another thing to know about Shang is that you have, or like, real meaties. You know, did you guys know that? Damn near all of Shang's strings are real meaties. This is a real meaty. This is a real meaty. And this is a real meaty. This is probably the easiest meaty to do. If they delay wake up buttons or just wake up buttons while they have no bar, that shit's real. Like, that shit is so fucking real, it's not even funny. Just depends on what variation of Shang you're rocking. That's definitely one thing to know. Once you start punishing your opponent with this shit, let's say you don't hit confirm it and they just happen to get hit, and you didn't think they were gonna let go of block, just know that's a real meaty right there. So that's one thing to know. Also, mixing this up, this is huge. Right here, your opponent has no bar. That's a free mix-up right there. And this is a really good, damn near everything of Shang is a real stagger. Like, I'm saying, like, Shang is just really fucking good at what he does. Especially the fact that they gave him such a good fucking standing 1. Like, in my opinion, top 3, top 5 in the game for like how he's built. Like, he's such a fucking complete character. He has a fast mid, or it's a low, who gives a fuck. He has mids that are just so fucking good. So fucking good. And then this shit, it's like, honestly, if you don't use this with Shang and add this strike throw or like this stagger pressure with this move, especially in the corner, you're missing out on something huge. It's really good to hit confirm. Absolutely practice hit confirming it with it. And there's just so many shit you can do with it. Like, for example, that slide shit. You'll be surprised how many people fall for this shit. Not only that, you can do something boom, boom, grab, or you can do boom, 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 overhead, or you can do boom, boom, boom. Here's some patterns that you can do with Shang that's gonna throw everyone off. You can do 1, 1, grab, 1, boom, 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 hit confirm it, or you could do 1, 1, and then go into that. You could do boom, 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 or boom, 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 boom. Like, there's so many stagger patterns that you can do with it. Like, it's so good. It's really fucking good. And it took me a while to realize. It took me a while to realize. I'm not a Shang main. I'm not. But fuck, like, I love Shang so much in this game. He's really fun. And man, I hate it when people downplay this character. I really do, because he's really fucking good. So, hopefully this helped out somebody. Maybe all you Shang mains know about this type of shit. But hey, it's a refresher's always good. So hopefully you bastards enjoyed. Hallelujah. Holla back. Check you bastards later. Deuces.